Sam will be right back. He is having technical problems. How are we all doing? Hey, there we go. Sorry, couldn't mess around too much with the stream side of things because we were going through loading screens. Didn't want to, you know, crash the game because then we'd have to start all over again. The loading screens are really, really slow in this game when you first get it set up, you know? Shit, Steven's here. Hide the whiskey. That's fine. I'm really not in the mood for whiskey right now. I had quite the there were a couple days out in Fort William this week. Right. While Sam is attempting to fix his microphone, if he does reappear, he might sound like a robot. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Can I get up here, please? Yeah, thank you for the reminder. You gotta remember to parry in this game, where there's no parrying. Hello. Now, do I have the money, actually? I do. I have more than enough. Very first thing I wanted to do today was buy the mystery box. Will we go for it? The box containing, what was it, the original copy of Mario 64 or whatever the fuck. So mysterious. You haven't done the Red Jenny quest yet, have you? I don't know. I don't think so.
Right, what's going on?
We have purchased the mystery box. The fuck is that? The big one quest activated. What? It's a big golden nug. Explain.
I am undone. Buried in wealth, but undone.
Okay. I'm not sure what to do with this, but Blackwall can carry it back to base. Anyway, and with that done, inside the mystery box, you may find out why Palpatine returned. Oh. Hey, Phil. Well, that was the first of 3 things I had planned tonight done already. How you doing, Sam?
Still suffering technical problems, so I'm just muting on and off trying to fix the actual mic, so I don't have to use this shitty headset one.
Oh no, Datura, we've done that. We did that ages ago. We have Sarah as a companion. I think we have all the companions in this game. I might be forgetting 1 or 2, but... What is this strange thumb in the middle of my screen? Is that like a... Is that a smudge? What is that? I'm not really sure, but I don't know where my handsome Inquisitor is. Where has he gone? Oh no! Let's talk to Josephine.
You've improved him.
Yeah.
What did Sir Blackwall say?
Stephen, why? Why what? Ah!
I must explain something first about the Montiliers' fortune.
The handsome juice ran out.
They made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled
And I
us
hope
from
he
our land
never
some
gets
ages ago.
any more.
It's
I
devastated
hope he
our
loses
finances.
what little
The Montiliers
vital,
have, in
handsome
fact,
juice he
been in
has.
debt for over 100 years.
Debt or
And his eyebrows. He's become
That isn't
completely
enough.
hairless.
A disaster
Apart
could
from
wipe
the
us out
tash.
completely.
I warned you this would happen. You wanted me to mess with nature, to make a man beautiful. And we did. But there was a price. A price to be paid.
I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal. Never mind
He's
an
been in the
estate.
wars.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish
Hello there,
sister
everyone.
fed
Have
me
you
with
heard of the Great
daydreams.
Vault
My
111
brothers
brought to you by
trying to
Vault-Tec?
rebuild our fleet
Yeah.
with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
It's what
I'd
Vader looks like
almost
under the
solved
helmet.
our problems for a while. I negotiated a chance to
Like,
reinstate the
hopefully
Morris's as
this will
land
bounce back, alright? Because you've got his normal self. We tried to make him, you know, we like stretch the elastic band. You know, it's an elasticity effect. We've tried to make him beautiful, and then there was like a bounce back, and we've gone way down into hideous. But eventually it'll fucking come back, and it'll, you know, return to its original place.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
It's Colonel
Leliana
Bouchemere.
made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Valroyot, claims to know who killed
Don't
the
worry,
messenger.
I have a feeling this will
He
only
has a
last
request
maybe
that
one
you
stream.
come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
You're so stupid right now, talking to a bunch of kids are, yeah? Also, what? Also, fuck you, Steven, you ruined it. Hey, I told you it would happen.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means
God,
you are too kind.
I feel like I made some
I
enemies
must
in
know
chat
who
or something.
killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Alright. Don't mess with natural order. That's all I'm saying. I didn't do anything. Looks like a sad Colonel Armstrong. Alright. Right. What to do? I am planning to do this tonight. But straight into it?
Is it
I
working
should
now?
inspect the condition of the trebuchets.
Yeah, you sound
It
okay.
must be calibrated to reach the proper range.
Again? How many times will you
Fucking
do
hell.
that?
Tempted to do a little bit here first, and then we'll go on to the main quest. Oh, what did I say? Well, better read it actually. Get some lore. Or no, never mind. We are going to try and find where all these shards that we've been finding, what they are all about. You know, when you go into the little skull, like, telescope things, and you look around the map, and you light up little things dotted around the area. When you collect enough of these, they get taken to this place. He looks like a battle-hardened psycho that's seen too much shit. I mean, yeah, that is him. You... I shall fly to Scotland and slap you with a fish. Like to see you try, Neil. You can't find me. Oh wait, at least one person in chat does know my address though, that's a problem.
Inquisitor, I'm afraid we got here a little late. The Venatori were already here. We assume they're moving on the temple.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Sorry,
how are we all
we
anyway?
haven't been able to
How's your
get
week's been?
close.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valhalla
I wanted to talk a
used to have
little
interest
bit.
here, but economies change and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps. Oh, and some of the scouts saw a giant roaming in the area.
You got him.
Keep your eyes open.
You got
Don't want
to
you get
him.
stepped on.
You've got to him big, bushy, 1983 Sebastian Shaw eyebrows.
Inquisitor,
Okay.
I have something for you.
Yeah, so where are we at the moment? We are end of August, right? Next week, we're going to be in September. I think we're getting into spooky season, right? Right? We can all agree on that. I will be taking a break in October. Come on, man. Infer. Even if I infer one of them hymns as a his, it's still a horribly structured sentence, Lily. You've got to You've got to give him big, bushy... Yeah, whatever. Don't fucking at me with that. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to be taking a break sometime in October. I'm going to be visiting my sister in Albania with my dad and my brother as well. That is the plan. I've managed to get time off work, so one way or another, I will definitely be making use of that time off. However, that is mid-October, which is Halloween season, and we like Halloween season, don't we? It's best streaming time. So, I think we're probably just gonna start our usual like Halloween schedule in September. Kinda have an extended run. Because I was determined to play Bloodborne. Which, I don't know how long that'll take. But it would definitely be a more than 4 weeks situation. So I'm happy to basically just make that a complete run through the game. Give it a couple of months or whatever. So I'm thinking maybe in a couple of weeks' time we'll do a pause on this, on Dragon Age, and move on to that for a while.
What, a literal couple of weeks?
Yeah, because was it next week is September, right? The whatever, September? How's that sound? Bloodborne sounds good? HD? Cool.
Halloween sounds good.
Well, as I was saying, I'm probably going to miss actual Halloween itself. If not, just a big chunk of October. I'm not sure if you were there, Sam. Did you hear everything I said?
Oh, I've heard everything.
Okay.
I've just been trying to sort out the mic, 'cause it's just been a bit weird.
Okay. Oh fuck, I forget, this area is really awkward to navigate. It's actually a really small map, this particular bit, but there is so many layers to it. Big drops and high cliffs. Just gotta find your way from A to B. October is my favourite month, even though I'm not into dressing up for Halloween. Can't improve upon perfection after all. I hate to admit I haven't actually done a dress up for Halloween in a good few years now.
I want to say 5 years for you.
Probably something like that. It's been a while. I more just like the idea of it than actually doing it. Same with Comic-Con. You know, like I've never actually cosplay at that. Even though I would like to, but you know, I don't.
I'll be honest with you, just going to Comic-Con is sweaty enough.
That too.
Yeah, like just going there is, I just find.
I think it's
a bit stinky.
Traveling to and from via Glaswegian public transport. Not comfortable doing so. Purely from a what would you even say? Not threat of getting stabbed, just to make it clear. I know I said the word Glasgow, and immediate association in some of you is going to be, oh no, you're going to get shanked. But no, just like a
no, Dan, I'm not streaming in October.
God,
I don't get anything from the patrons, so I literally own out.
Did I ever tell you Cameron's Comic-Con journey? I don't know what they were going as. They were all a bunch of fucking DC Arrowverse fans. I don't get it. And so they were going as various characters from that show, which I've never seen. So he's walking through centre of Glasgow, main train station, carrying like a couple of like dual wielding knives or something, and like a combat vest, and of course he gets stopped by the fucking police because why wouldn't you?
I mean, how realistic did it look?
Sheathed with like the handles, you know, clearly visible, like realistic enough, I guess. I mean, the cops knew what was on that day, so they were like, all right, 99.9% it's a cosplayer, but still we have an armed guy walking through, you know, the train station.
I've genuinely thought of cosplaying as King Harkinian once or twice.
Here we are. An inscription taken at the temple doors in the Forbidden Oasis, followed by translation. The writing is shaky and uneven. Something something in Elvish. Arrogance become our end. Come not to our prideful place. Okay. Jibber jabbering.
Bloodborne sounds great. Would still love to see you play Dying Light at some point. But you can't rush a master.
It's worse by the door.
I agree. Something's not right.
Alright, we're gonna come back here. How awkward is it to get back up to this level if I go? I wanted to fight the giant. I completely bypassed what is sometimes a pretty cool fight.
I think you also bypassed a few dragons as well.
I certainly did. Alright, I'm gonna go back down here.
It's beautiful.
At the very least, there is a camp I need to establish.
To recommend it?
Papa. Who's this?
There's a woman over there.
I
woman?
know you've been lonely.
Who are you? Why are you
You're
following
not the giant.
me? I'm just looking for stuff to sell.
Depends on your point of view.
I know no one needs it.
I'm with the Inquisition.
Been out here a while. But I'll assume that's important. Doesn't explain why you're following
Anybody done any cosplaying in chat? I know Oda says did Harley Quinn last year. God, the
I
amount
don't have the bravery for it.
amount of fucking Harley Quinns I saw. I think it was what year would that have been? I don't know, 2017 or 2018. We actually ended up playing a game which was like counting the Harley Quinns that we saw. Came away with like 32 or something.
You came all the way out here to salvage old mining equipment.
I have half a Jedi cosplay. Yeah, you do.
wanted to go into this one
It was on your
place.
stream today.
Used to store stuff there. Damn thing wasn't
It also
around
looked
like
incredibly
I
uncomfortable to sit
I
in.
put my wedding ring there. Couldn't stand the sight of the thing. But I couldn't throw it away either. God, it was
Lady's
a
missing
stupid
her
argument.
wedding ring.
Part of me knew I'd still want that would.
Oh,
And she's left it in a spider-infested cave. Oh my god, it's a hippo!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come here.
I cosplay as dishevelled hobo every Sunday. What, specifically
Kinda
for our streams, or?
Kinda same.
Like, are you really sort of well kept most of the week, and then you know it's one of our streams, you just sort of like throw a load of dust at yourself and.
You gotta show up at church looking your best. Are we not fighting anymore? Thank you.
Word for you.
I want to fit in. Well, I appreciate the effort.
I've done plenty of cosplays, but the most notable ones are the Mad Hatter, the Joker, and business casual Deadpool. Ah. Oh, Solus. Not Solus, what's your name? Dorian, get your head out of Blackwall's arse and get over here. I did my Helgast cosplay a few times, and that's various iterations over the year. I thought I got pretty good.
It's odd how you've won over so many at
Yeah, you've done it a few
Skyhawk,
times for your
You're
John
surprised they haven't all
Vimeos, haven't you?
dismissed me as the charming but ultimately wicked Magister.
That's
Never.
probably the only
You're more the spoiled prince.
thing.
And I question your
Don't you
reasons
love
for being
sneezing?
here.
A prince?
Genuine question: does anybody
I moved
know
up in the world.
anyone who
My
attends
reasons
church,
for
even
being here
semi-regularly?
are the same
Nope.
as yours. Thank you.
I find that difficult to believe.
Perhaps when you get past the simple heuristics
we're
that
lost
define
now.
your world.
Get your head out of Blackwall's arse, but it smells so fresh. I'm better at carving pumpkins than cosplay. Oh, definitely. Like,
Oh, we got to do the sharing pumpkins again this year.
I love doing the pumpkin. It's well fun. Does my friend's fursuit count as cosplay?
Nope. God damn. Okay, there's another thing about Comic-Con. The furries. The goddamn furries. You know?
Do they all stink as well?
They just, I don't know. I try not to get that close to them, but that's the problem. They insist on, like, just kind of blocking the entire path and then kind of just going, like, whoa, and getting in your way, and you kind of got, like, duck under them. It's like, oh, bit start. You know the meme of the comic of the guy trying to pat the cat, and the whole cat's body is like warping to try and stay away from his hand. That's me trying to get past furries at Comic-Con. With their grasping hands. God damn.
Does it make you feel really comfortable?
No. What part of anything that I described sounded like comfort? Oh, hippo. Oh, that's not a hippo. Wonder where he was
Fucking hell.
5 minutes ago.
I just want...
We can rip the ankles. Go for the cankles.
Elden Ring giants have nothing on this. But look at the health pool.
It's fine. You can. Ow! You can cut the Achilles heel enough. The tendons. Ow. Oh, there we go. Fucking. Right up the arse. Always wanted to stab a giant up the arse. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Whoa, that was a 360 no scope, dude! Bloody hell.
If I were to ever cosplay, it'd be as a character called Jack Wade from a Dreamcast game called Headhunter. Mostly because he just wears black jeans and a black t-shirt, which I do anyway.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. There's another cosplay I did.
I hate that I've played that game as well.
I've actually forgotten his name. I've actually, sorry, I've forgotten the actual character's name here. Hotline Miami 1, Biker. Was that his name? Or was it?
Yeah, he's just called Biker.
Yeah, Biker. God, my face was right in that giant soul there. That was disgusting. Yeah, I did a Halloween dress as that one year. I thought it was pretty good, except for the fact that, you know, nobody I was there with got it, but it was a fairly authentic cosplay, I thought. The fucking neon helmet and puffy jacket. With the
I remember you put quite a bit of effort into
as
it.
well. Steven, we know you like feet, but can you sniff them when you're not streaming? Ironically, that's like one of the handful of kinks I don't have, so do not defame me like this. Feet are genuinely disgusting. Headhunter, good Metal Gear Solid ripoff. Its one sequel was bleak as fuck though, story-wise. Never heard of it. Sure, we'll open this one again.
Hang on, when was spotting shards something you did in this game?
Since literally the first stream, and every stream since then.
It shows how much I pay attention.
You're the worst.
I can't help it. It's just not Mass Effect.
This
Yeah,
desert
true
temple seems to require a great many keys.
Alright, back to the
The
temple
ill
now.
feeling by the entry. It's not present here.
An enchantment designed to keep people out. A warning. Or possibly
Can't get through this
Explains
door
why the
yet,
miners
can
kept
we?
you away.
But we get a choice of doors. Zelda dungeon time. Well, a dungeon.
See,
So-
Beard doesn't remember the shard thing, and that's all that matters. Is that at least one other person doesn't have a fucking clue what that's about either.
Fiery room, frosty room, or leafy room. You must
Which
choose
Eevee do you
your
want?
path. The path of fire, of ice, or this nice little forest trail.
Which Eevee do you want?
What do we actually... Can we see... Because I do know one thing, and that is you do get quite a lot of elemental resistance as you go down. But I wonder, can we actually see... Ah, here we go. Cold resistance, 0. Fire, 0. Magic, 0. Spirit... Okay, we got nothing. We got nothing. We got nothing. I guess we'll go fire. I don't really know what's the most common that we've been encountering, but... So that eats 6 shards. So all of these shards that you find in every map can open these gradually more and more expensive doors with loot behind them. So what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Nom, 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 nom.
It went straight to you. It's the mark, perhaps. Doesn't seem to have harmed you.
If it wasn't a trap, what was it? If
So is that now... It said +2 fire resistance. Is that percentage? Yeah. Okay, we now got 4% fire
Enchantment
resistance.
at the entry was a test. This
Another
may
one?
be the reward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't know how many shards we have in total. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get through one more tour. Let's see. Like, I don't know if it's possible to get through every door in all 3 routes. Probably. You probably need to get every shard in the game by that point. Oh yeah, Oda, I started watching Arcane. It's good, a lot of fun. Got 2 episodes left and looking forward to them. Ah, cool. I really enjoyed that show. Oh, spooky.
Vimeo games.
It's the Halloween decoration. Interesting tidbit. I recently got to know someone who's done. They're done. They're just fucking done, are they, Phil?
I was gonna say,
They're just done.
all you gotta do is message someone like Reggie, and you'll sort of make someone who's done quite quickly.
Me through. I retracted the message. No fun. Alright, that is us finished here. Oh, I forgot to actually do the main thing. That's plus 6%. Cool. 10% fire resistance now. We can fight all the dragons. Woo!
Son of a bitch, sausage
Fingers.
How are your big sausage fingies doing today?
Uh-oh. What? Blackwall, did you just spontaneously combust? Silly man. Speaking of cosplay, I don't doubt Arcane will inspire a lot of it, and probably some unsavory fan fiction. Oh dear. I mean, you can assume that about pretty much, well, pretty much anything. Any work of fiction. Bar none. God, there's so many little bastard pockets of gold. Gimme. I need to get all my money back after buying that big golden nug earlier. I met someone who does work sometimes with Misako X. Oh, okay. That was what you were trying to say. Does work with? Like on videos or what? Yep. I suppose we don't have to rush away from this place. I'll go do that, find that lady's wedding ring. Lost in a cave of spiders. There's really not much to do in this map. Like, you know how like every map is its own sort of small open world area? This is like it. For this one, there's the one quest with the Shard Temple and one side quest that I know of. Oh, and killing the giant, I suppose. If that counts. Oh. Shortcut.
We can cut through here.
Yes. Last of the Summer Wine wouldn't inspire that kind of stuff. Well, I don't know for sure, and I don't want to find out. Do I halt stream just to search Rule 34 for Last of the Summer Wine tags? Sam? No. I won't do that to your search history.
What am I doing now?
You're going on to Rule 34 and searching Last of the Summer Wine just to see if there's anything.
Do I have to?
You do not have to. You can like take me to court for improper practice.
What, for cruel and unusual sort of punishment?
Yeah, something like that.
What? Because I really want to see someone draw anime waifu Peter Salis cock. Yeah, that's
for misconduct at the workplace or something. Sure. Sam, you should do a just chatting stream. Need to bring out the hot tub. Just a chill Sunday stream with optional Mass Effect 2 mining. Not
the hands. If I'm feeling like really kind, like Scrooge post like ghosts kind, I might consider doing a stream, and it may possibly be Mass Effect 2. It was don't do it, Sam. It would just be 3 old men in a bath rolling down a hill. 3 old men naked.
If you did stream, would you want access to this channel, or would you do it on your own, and I could just, you know, direct people there the week before or whatever?
I'll think about it closer to the time.
Yeah, I'm not sure how seriously we're taking this, so it doesn't really need an answer right now, but worth considering. If you ever did. Now or in the future. Do a stream. Whatever will be fine. Just get us through the October drought.
Make it take you.
You don't want to starve for October. You don't want to shrivel up. Like an old crone.
Oh no! This is going to be you guys in October. The complete absence of content. A crumb of stream.
A crumb of stream. I could just do a stream where we talk about why Fallout is the best series we've ever done.
Speaking of which, next week, new episode. If all goes well. I'm saying next week. I'm confident.
That's bold.
I mean, as long as...
Peter Salis isn't naked.
Yeah, as long as Ben does his lines, as he said, and nothing else comes up to get in the way of him, all should be good. Do not compare me to Todd Howard, Dan.
I mean, you make about as much money though.
Get us hyped, Steve. It's done. The episode's like fucking 75-80% edited.
I hope you like Vic. There we go.
Oh, actually, yeah, I should clarify. It's a Fallout 2 episode / a long-awaited Fallout 4 episode 8, technically. So
technically,
yeah, for our Vic fans out there, for our starving, droughtened, that's a word, right? Vic fans.
We go with it, yeah.
Droughtened. If Shakespeare can make up words, so can I. Technically.
Tech.
Inventory fool.
Techmoan is a YouTube channel.
That's it for the spiders.
We hear odd stories of
Since you said Peter Salis cock, all I can think is some sicko doing Wallace and Gromit's spicy adventures. I hope to God it doesn't exist, but we all know it does in this horrible world.
Oh boy, I sure am thirsting for some Vic.
A crumb of Vic.
So you should.
Stephen, do you first over Vic?
I mean, yeah, why else would I do the things I do?
Well, it's just everyone ends up looking like Vic.
Eventually.
Tick, Hannah, Rika, Eco.
You either die a Vic or you'll live long enough to see yourself become whatever the fuck this guy is right now. Donos. Dominos. Don't become old like me. Don't make the same mistakes.
The wrong trousers of extra jam.
Problem.
Tell your sister you were right about me.
I am missing a key. I do not remember where it comes from. Shit. So, we all know Stephen's relationship with DBZ/DBS is sort of love-hate. But Stephen and Sam, what was your favourite fight or transformation in either series? Probably... Oh, I'm being backstabbed, you son of a bitch. Gohan versus Cell, probably. Favorite fight? Wait, hold on. Clarification. Favorite transformation scene or favorite, like, form? That's two different questions.
And by fight, do you want one that, like, I don't know, can it be any? Like, is it not like, oh, what's your favourite of the accepted good ones or whatever?
It could be any.
I don't know. I've rewatched like Piccolo versus Second Form Freezer a disgusting amount of times. I don't know why that one in particular, but I just love it.
Transformation scene. Okay. In that case, possibly Gohan versus Cell as well. Hate to see, just the whole package there is just really good. So, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Weebs. Oh, it's you.
What do you want?
Oh, did I find it?
I believe this is yours.
Nothing here's worth as much as these.
Okay, I didn't actually notice.
It's all I have left. I don't have much.
I thought it was behind that locked door. That's fine. Everyone know the new thing with Frieza? Yeah. Well, I speak for myself. And Sam, I guess, since we've already talked about it, but... Can't speak for anyone else. I think we gotta go back to civilization now. Let's get on with this main quest, since I have no idea how long it is. Oh, I think Oda, this is the quest that you gave up on this game at. I can't remember what your complaints were about it. Feel free to remind, and we'll see how it goes. Still waiting for some stuff to arrive, but I'll send you a new package soon, Stephen. Birthday and Christmas combined. What? What are you doing? Don't just send me things. This is far too much of a one-way relationship here. This is parasocial now.
I was going to say
sending you things.
A little bit parasocial, but you know.
I'll have to send you a grunt pillow now. Or an Arashock pillow. Who does Oda sit for?
You did not notice? I had no idea.
Trying to remember.
I think we're on the side of the Arashock.
Told me before I embarrassed myself.
Alright, here we go. An assassin is stalking Empress Selene. Her death would plunge or lay into chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corypheus. At the Winter Palace of Fantasy World, Selene is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. We don't speak Francois. Under the curse, the guise of the curse of the Grand Ball. Under the guise of a grand ball. Every noble in the Empire will attend, making it the perfect place and time for a Corypheus assassin to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Orlais if we hurry. Oh, I'm having some technical problems here. My controller is disconnecting itself. Please stop doing that. Ooh, Arashock body pillow. I wanted an achievement that was very difficult to get, so that's why I gave up. What was the achievement? Steven, you've seen Full Metal Alchemist, right? Nope. What do I look like? A web?
Have you heard anything? Not yet.
I don't know, you look like the kind of fella who would see every anime just so you can be like, oh no, that's not the one where every character has bat wings in it. They actually have dragon wings.
The real question is, where is
Stop
our enemy
saying
hiding?
words.
At the origin of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball.
He looks a bit
Absolutely
hurt by
everyone will be there. During the festivities, Selene will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard
God, I look
and
so
Ambassador.
bad.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Selene is a renowned
Somehow,
diplomat
Empress
and
Selene
reformer.
has returned.
She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency.
Get
She has yet to
100%
name a
recognition
pair,
from the
leaving the
Orlais
future of the Empire
court
in
or
doubt
something.
if anyone
Oh,
else
right,
can.
so max
Especially
approval
when
or
the
something.
next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Selene is surrounded at all times by
I watched the
countless
Ethan
guards,
Page
courtiers,
toy
servants, and
vlogs, and I'm
vassals.
amazed how he handles
What
the
better place for an
parasocial
assassin
thing.
to
Who is
hide
that?
than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was
Grand
a prince
Duke.
before the Empress took the throne.
Alright.
You've given me plenty to think
An
about.
AEW wrestler.
With
Okay.
Gaspard and Selene's armies
What's
in trouble,
parasocial?
we cannot
How
openly march
do you
troops
define
to the
it?
palace.
My agents will ensure your soldiers get inside.
I guess it
That
doesn't.
would be a
I
few
suppose it doesn't
times to
quite
avoid
describe
detention.
this because, like, we do talk
Understood.
outside the stream, and you
Just
know,
give the
do-
word. We'll begin.
so
I
it's not
think
like
it's also
complete-
a power imbalance technicality as well, I guess.
Yeah, that might be a part of it. I think the worst example of parasocial, so don't take this as me comparing it to you or anybody else in chat here. It would be like big streamers, big streamers who don't really know anybody in their audience, but the people in the audience feel that close connection with the streamer to the point where they're like, you know, they feel that there's this kinship with the streamer, possibly to the point of like sending them, you know, private messages like, oh, you know, I really like you, blah blah blah. We should totally get a beer together, my dude. You saved my life, blah blah blah. And like the streamer probably never even reads the messages. You know what I mean? Worst case scenarios.
Made a song about it.
Yeah. Worst case scenarios is like, you know, people can feel genuinely like dejected, like, oh no, why is my good friend Mogus XX17 not replying to all my messages? Oh, what's that Eminem's song? You know the one, right? That is basically the perfect example of the parasocial. Yes! Hold up, Oda just beat me to it. It's the song Stan from Eminem. There you go.
I did actually point it out. I did actually say prior, yeah, Eminem wrote a song about this.
I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something which I feel like anybody who has an online presence needs to be aware of and careful how they handle it. You know, I feel like that's a good thing for anybody to take away. Anybody here who makes content and you know, has any kind of a fan base following. Don't think it's quite as bad when it's quite a small community like this, and we all, you know, we all kind of talk for the most part anyway. So it's not quite as much of this imbalance. However, at the end of the day, I am still the streamer boy and stuff. So, you know, something to be aware of. I got a... Oh god. And there's also fucking horror stories of like big YouTubers who basically abuse their fans. You know, at meetups and, you know, Comic-Con events and things like that. I don't even want to talk names or anything like that, but I'm sure we've all heard that kind of some of these stories, right?
That was a very piss poor time to laugh, but it's what Stan's just put.
I know how it feels. Stephen has a parasocial obsession with me. Yeah, sure.
I reckon it's a two-way street, though.
I just like to send stuff to like-minded people. I have something for you too soon, Mary. I should say I do really appreciate the niceties and stuff, Oda. And I do love me grunt pillow that you got me and all that. Admittedly, I was sleeping there recently, so he's currently covered by another pillow, but
The political situation in Halam Shiral.
Then there's Markiplier, who got tackled by a hefty lady. Huh.
Didn't know about that.
He's only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power,
I should probably start paying attention.
What a ridiculous outfit! What a ridiculous outfit!
I fucking hate the French. Gotta be careful with what we say to these guys, I think.
What, because they're French?
Inquisitor Trevelyan, we meet at last.
It's a comfy pillow. That's all I'm saying.
The rumors coming out of the western approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Last comment on Parasocial. At the height of our Xenoverse days, and Sam got this as well, honestly, pretty much anybody who helped us on Xenoverse and had their username appear at any point during a video probably got a little bit of this, and that's people messaging you, adding you as a friend on PlayStation. I have literally hundreds of messages on my PlayStation that I just have to like delete or just not open, of people like, oh, I'm big fan, please friend me, let's 1v1 on Xenoverse, and it's like,
I'm not going to shame who it was.
No, Mr. Random Person. Sorry, go on.
I'm not going to shame who it was, but it's also why I asked for that stream to be deleted, because a certain person who did work on
Which one
the
was the
videos of
rightful
us
one
kept
again?
fucking... Just because
Getting
they've
them
done one
confused.
video, just
If we keep
spammed me
watching,
messages
they
saying,
appear.
please add me to the
Probably
stream,
rather
please,
badly.
please. It's like...
Oh, yeah.
I am not a man who
So yeah,
forgets his
uh,
friends.
parasocial,
You help me.
word of the day.
You prepared to shock the assembly by appearing as a guest.
The
of
word
a
of today
featured
is
serpent.
parrot social.
They will be telling stories of this into the next.
Stephen, I have sent you a funny. I will look at it later.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Duke Gaspard. I look forward to ending this civil war.
As do I, my friend.
So
The
this is
Empire
Duke
needs
Gaspard.
stability and security now more than ever. If you have the safety of the Orlesian people at heart, Inquisitor,
Can you get his
perhaps
stupid
you will look
mask?
into
What if I
something
could
for
slap
me.
it off?
This elven woman,
How is
Brianna,
this sticking to his face
I
anyway?
suspect
There's
that
no
she
strap or
intends to
anything.
disrupt the negotiations.
Is he just breathing in
My
through his
people
nose
have
really,
found
really
these
hard?
ambassadors
Oh no, he's
all
grafted it to
fortification.
himself.
Ah, I see.
Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Fuck's sake, really.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains.
It's stuck on his
We're keeping
nose.
the court
pointy
waiting,
nosed
Inquisitor.
frog ears.
Shall we?
I think it's all a symptom of people really feeling disconnected and looking for those connections. But I'm an antisocial sort, so I can't really form. I can't really
Comment on the
this from
phenomenon.
so a pop-up appeared. The Orlesian court is pleased to see a noble, even a marshal, leading the Inquisition. You're off to a good start. Oh, that's interesting. Depending on your player character background, there is an impact. So in the right-hand side of the screen, we have a court approval meter. We're at 45 out of 100 at the moment. So this is what Oda was saying. There's an achievement for getting 100% there, and it
I've
must
sent
be
you something on Discord from Lily.
There must be something
difficult.
here.
Do I need to look at it now? Does it need to be looked at on stream?
I imagine the answer will be yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Where's the meme image? Nope, that's Bald Steven from Neil. We don't need that anymore. Alright, so this is Lily's rendition of our character right now.
The current state of Maxwell.
Let me look at you with my own eyes. Yeah, he's not looking great. He's not looking great. All right. The more time you spend in places you're not supposed to be, it will go down. Ah, so we've got a bit of Hitman going on here. We're not allowed to go sneaking around the the back rooms.
What am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Oh, I literally just found it. You just gained court approval, which is usually the result of finesse, entertaining people, or keeping up appearances. The higher court approval is, the better.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you
It
found
was
me.
literally over there.
You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough? Where could it be?
She lost it already. Lost it again. Whatever. Silly woman. That was basically just a tutorial on court approval, I guess. Hence the super, super easy puzzle. Lore.
Can Gaspard take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds? Plans to take the
It's a fancy palace. It's no Vixen estate, but it's fancy. Hint it.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Wait, do we want to go back here? Unlock the Eastern Storage. Access Eastern Storage Room. It is locked by magic. Okay. I do like that this is the one quest where you wear your British Army officer outfit by default. You know that, like, regardless of what your casual outfit is, everybody shows up in the red sash.
I do like the outfit.
Briala is best girl in this game. Who is Briala? I suppose we'll find out.
Should I read this comment now? Fuck it, my eyes are glazing over. Which one? On the subject of parasocial gubbins, to be serious for a moment, I'm actually quite vulnerable to it. I can't help but feel attachment and connection to people I watch online, and no, being aware of the issue doesn't stop it happening.
Eavesdrop, here we go.
Any word from the front
I'm going to use the ears of stone to listen to this conversation.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us
You
now,
listen to the flowers.
just pray.
Yeah. Nah, it's these two assholes over by the balcony there. Oh. 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 Do, 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 do. I think the key with the whole parasocial thing, just a bit of final cap on it, is just to not get too... Don't get more emotionally invested in online personalities than you do with your own people in your life, I guess, is the way to put it. There's nothing wrong with enjoying people in general. Nothing wrong
I mean,
with
you say that, but I talk to you more than literally like.
Oh, we don't count. This is not the same. We are peers here. We're on equal playing field.
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry.
Sure. Sorry, we don't count. Other than the fact that we're a mostly online friendship, we're for all intents and purposes just straight up friends. This is just social.
There's no parachute.
There's no para involved here. There's no parademon. No parademons.
Sorry, Lily, I would have read it quicker, but it's because we had just sort of moved on. I was thinking, do I read it? Yeah, I'll read it.
Inquisitor,
Sorry.
a moment, if you please.
Oh.
I'm sure you know how to handle most nobility, but the game is nothing like the Free March's intrigues.
That's worrying, Oda.
Protocol. Every word,
My
every
boyfriend
gesture
calls you
is
mine.
measured
That
and
is fucking
evaluated.
concerning, actually. Good
He that's
Jesus.
getting all the games you like. Well, you know what? He's my internet boyfriend as well, then. How about that?
Aww,
if I'm influencing all of his game choices.
I hope he's bald and looks like this.
I hope he looks exactly like this.
And he sounds like Vic.
I'm having some controller issues. That is the third or fourth time that's disconnected itself tonight. It just seems to be a slightly dodgy connection. I'll just have to be careful with it.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you.
Yeah, just
You are safer
don't
in
get
the
so
face
invested in online personalities to the point where things which happen to them, like online drama, if you find online drama is starting to, like, genuinely emotionally affect you, then you're probably, you know,
You've gone
at that
too
point,
far.
you've gone too far. Like, if streamer X is having beef with streamer Y and you're, like, fucking seething and going online, going to bat for them and...
Save cope.
seething and coping. That's probably a bad sign.
Might be a good idea for the others to hear
Coping
this
and seeth the scaleless.
Cassandra is usually not the subtle or cautious
That
type.
stupid uniform is just too jarring. The Victorian age military
Everything
cut
will be
does
fine.
not suit the setting at all.
And Raste watch over us all.
It would have been better if they showed up in red Spanish Inquisition robes. Nobody expects, etc. No, he doesn't. He has longer and thicker hair than me. Just because I talk to you on a weekly basis and co-host with you, it's an internal joke. That's fine.
Oh, I wish it was bald. Because, oh,
Speaking
no
of
bald.
We're in the vestibule.
Does anyone in the chat look like Vic?
Hands up, who looks like Vic? We want to know. We want to see ya. We want to possibly kidnap you and keep you in the basement for the sake of any video jokes we maybe do once in a while. We'll bring you on stream in front of the webcam every now and again.
What is Gaspar up to? Wouldn't surprise me if he brought the Inquisition.
Right, where the hell do we start? What's I kind of wish this was Hitman now. I just want to start pushing people off of balconies and into hippos and whatnot.
Boring.
Don't think he has longer hair than me. So between Stephen and me.
Good to know.
Oh my God! We have to learn 30 non-specific scandalous secrets. Fuck that. What a collectathon.
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated, but the timing is atrocious.
Why would she do such a thing now?
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without work?
Oh, hey, Cullen.
I heard that it wasn't renovations at all.
Well, I'm balding, so I guess so. I run a huge military organisation that fights dragons.
Oh. Formal outfit Cassandra here.
We go in, sooner we can get this over with.
Everyone's Vic now.
Everyone's Vic. We're a trendsetter.
The tour, I've been in like the second to most, or is it the most recent video on the
most
channel?
recent video, yeah, literally our Jurassic World Dominion review.
Yeah. Which Elton John is it? Is it pre or post hair transplant you had in mind?
All these doors are bloody locked.
I wish there was more news coming from the con.
It's the longest hair in England, and that's not counting those on his head.
Oh
The Wookiees.
What's with the really long loading screen? Okay.
Bad hard drive.
I thought I was just talking to an NPC. But it looked like it was transitioning to the actual main ball. Why are they all have such silly hats?
Are you ever going to get out of this weird ordinator-looking place?
I'm going to be here a
Grand
little while.
Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him,
This quest
Lord
is
Inquisitor Trevelyan,
kind of
son
a...
of Ban Trevelyan of
I don't really
Ostwick.
remember exactly how to do it. It's been a long time, but I know there's a lot of like investigation and sneaking around. You getting the extended Jurassic World Blu-ray with 10 minutes of extra motorbikes?
Crusher
God,
of the
I hope
vile
that's a joke.
apostates of the Mage Underground.
What, the
Champion of the
Dominion,
blessed
where
and
it's
blasphemous
just
self.
Malta for the whole Jurassic Malta?
Oh, Liliana, not
Accompanying
wearing
the
the
Inquisitor,
Assassin's
Seeker,
Creed hood anymore.
Cassandra, Allegra,
This is definitely going to
Portia,
turn into a cult orgy.
Caligera, Philomena,
Get on with it.
Pendergast, 14th cousin to
Cassandra's
the King of Navarra,
excessively long
9
name.
times removed.
The Turi, you're not the
Hero of
first
Oleg,
person to say that, and I
right
doubt you'll be the
hand of the
last.
divine.
Where am I going?
Lord Dorian Pavus, member of
I
the
am
Circle of
forced to walk
Arantium,
at this speed, by the
son
way.
of
This
Lord
is not me.
Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azarian,
This is the game.
Warden Blackwool of Valcheven, Constable of the Grey, bearer of the silver right wings of valor, Sir Callan Stanton Rutherford of Honleith, commander of the forces of the
I wish
Inquisition,
everyone looked like
former
Blackwall.
Knight Commander of Kirkwall.
Cousin,
Bloody hell! Finally.
my dear sister,
Grand Duke.
What does it mean to be a cousin
Yeah.
removed? Honestly, Lily, I have no fucking idea.
don't waste
What does
my
it mean
time
when
with
you're
pleasantries,
thrice
Celine.
removed? What's
We
going
have
on
business.
there?
You get
will
thrown
meet for
into the Phantom
negotiations
Zone,
after we have seen
but
the
then
other
you're
3
brought back
times.
again. You know, you're forgiven and you're brought back again. But sometimes, if you keep fucking up, you keep getting
Lord
sent in for
Inquisitor,
another few years.
We welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin,
The Grand
But
Duchess
there is a
of
longer
Leeds,
cut of Dominion
without whom this
coming.
gathering
Oh,
would never have been
fuck's sake. That
possible.
film did not
What
need to
an
be any
unexpected
longer than it
pleasure.
was.
I was not aware the
I've heard some of the
Inquisition
cut
would be
is
part
good.
of our
I mean, it
festivities.
did the one big thing, which was adding the
Later, Inquisitor.
Release the
YouTube-
Snyder cut.
They added the YouTube-only prologue into the actual movie itself, where it should have bloody been to begin with.
Your character's got a face on the back of his head.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor.
Assassins have killed my sons.
I think if you just tell her there's assassins, everyone goes and we lose exactly
Everyone.
like that, and we lose standing with them.
I can't wait for the Snyder cut of my life.
I have no words.
You're going to watch the black and white version?
Palantiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor.
I can't wait for the
We look
Snyder cut
forward
of
to
my
watching
life.
you dance.
Is it possible for her to just get straight up
Inquisitor,
shanked in this
a
quest?
word when you have a moment.
And like, yeah, like can the Empress actually get assassinated and the game just continues with that failure under your belt? I kind of hope so.
Can you believe
Who would you want to play you in a film? Do you want it to be Chris Tarrant?
Well, it's gonna be a Chris, regardless, isn't it? It's always a bloody Chris. You know what? The one thing I can say is if somebody was playing me in a movie, it would be a non-Scottish actor, because it never bloody is!
So it will be Chris Tarrant, de-aged. And deep fake to look like you.
It's gonna be some fucking Canadian doing a Scottish accent.
Pity the wings.
Just like Shrek.
Are you up to these pastries out Josephine? Oh, Josephine, is this him? I can't carry them all.
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
A cousin removed is a descendant of your cousin, or a cousin of your ancestor in turn. So if your father has a cousin, he's your cousin once removed. Okay. Okay, sure, I get it. Yeah, alright. I think if you have an actual family tree up and you, like, you know, visualize it that way, that makes sense. Methinks. I want Warwick Davis to play me in a film, mainly because he's such a treasure of a human being. True.
There can never be too many lady
It just works.
can there?
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you sacked them.
Where
I
did
wish.
you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Those stories a little more than wistful thinking, my lady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
I'll see you later.
I'm not.
Fucking blood mage orgies, why not? Usually no one cares who your cousin X removed is, because it is rare for your children to stay in touch with your cousins. Yeah, nobility. Am I safe out here? I'm a little worried about stepping into someplace I'm not supposed to be, and then seeing my court approval start to tick down.
Does anyone have a report?
You must dance with me, Commander. You cannot stand about with you.
Laurent was the love of my
What's
life.
this?
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Alright. Right, where's Liliana?
The war will end tonight.
Are all the Delancey's here?
I bloody lost her.
Here, Josephine.
Let's see. Josephine, Cullen. Oh, did she head out to the other part of the...
All the family to Skywood for the summer.
You'd be bored the second you stepped past.
Where has that servant gone? Elves.
Tell you what, this might be the kind of quest where having somebody with a guide up wouldn't be a bad shout. Just to avoid us doing anything horribly disastrous.
I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus.
The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish.
Rubbish.
She has an occult advisor.
Right, let's check
to
off this.
charm the Empress and key members of the
Fucking
court
hell, this is a long bit of dialogue.
It's an important
I've
bit of
had
dialogue.
dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
So the Empress has a mysterious apostate occult advisor in her service.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
I wonder who it could be.
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage.
And we know what we say about that.
Little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
That sounds exactly like the
Some
person
guy
we're
in the
looking
background
for.
just glitching out.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing.
Okay.
It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if...
Alright, guest wing. Upper level. What do we got here? Library, royal wing. Okay, I don't think we have the key yet, unless it has opened itself. Kids who are born... What? Feet first. Briefly wear their mother as a hat. As it's been said. Locked from the other side. Fucking hell. Find a way into the library. Okay. Explore the Grand Library for information on the Empress's occult advisor. Investigate Brialis agents. And increase court approval. We got a bunch of growing list of things to do now.
This ball is a waste of time. Like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
I don't suppose you'd like to dance, Lady Cassandra.
Now? This is hardly the time. We're here to find a killer, not dance.
Ah.
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let
You need to go out into the balcony and climb up to get into a window. Alright. That's a welcome
Stay alert.
hint.
We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble.
Suppose I kind of still want to keep talking to the occasional noble or whatever. Got to get that approval up. Oh, hold up. This door.
So, okay. I don't know if this is a shit post because I've sort of been... Just be careful about the summoning bells. Don't be on time, but don't be too late. What? I don't know what's...
Locked. Oop. God, what an ugly who is this? Emperor Reveal. He looks like a... I don't know what he looks like.
Datura, I think Stephen did beat this game in his first playthrough.
I did, yeah. It's just been a long time. Oh. The bloody help are conspiring. Let's keep a listen out for them.
You need to get out on a balcony.
I read that.
Climb up to get in the window.
There's got to be a place I can eavesdrop on these guys, right? Here we are.
The package is
He looks like an extra in that one musical called Cats.
the one of the garden statuette.
Okay. They mentioned... Can I get back outside, actually? Not sure if you can.
Yes,
Oh!
My lord! My lord Inquisitor!
No!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress
Sorry,
has
ladies,
sent
I'm
us with a
taken.
message for you.
Fuck off.
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are public faces of the Empress.
They are also extremely fashionable.
Funny that she couldn't give me this message when we spoke.
Oh, she could not speak freely in front of the entire court, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
Okay.
It's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace.
I don't remember if you actually do have any say in,
cementing a formal alliance.
like,
As
between
soon as
Celine
Gaspard
and
is out of the
Gaspard,
way.
if there's an actual choice
But we
there.
have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade.
Not that I give a fuck anyway. Gaspard is pointy nose. We get it, you're French. Oh yeah, anybody watch that House of the Dragon? People in work were quick to tell me the first episode had a severed ball sack in it. Didn't sell it to me. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame if that's all they've got as a selling point. But I have heard some good things.
I half expect my mother to
I mean, the good things I heard was it's
criticize my
not
manners.
Season 8 Game of Thrones, which is, you know, low bar.
I appreciate that you were willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines?
I bet you're going to end up watching it and then going, oh, I love House of the Dragon. It's
Well,
amazing.
I said
It's
I
got-
would watch it maybe
Think I
after
smell
the
of cabbages
season's
the way
all
they
out.
wrinkle their noses.
If
no
it
concern, but thank you.
still has good reviews and whatever else.
And then I'm going to have to hear about another George R.R.R.R. project for the next another fucking 10 years.
Oh, hold up. I guess we're climbing. Exploring off-limits areas. Alright, we get that. I wasn't actually ready to go up there yet, that was the thing.
We can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will
Oh.
ruin us all.
Is this blood or spilt wine?
Lady Nightingale, where has that servant gone? Elves, always shirking their duties.
Well, requires more Hala statues. Okay.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
This is why I struggled. I didn't know where to go, and my meter just went down. If I remember right, as soon as you go into a restricted area, it just very slowly starts to tick. So you kind of want to know what you're looking for, and find it quickly. Don't be, like, roaming around too much up there. Which is why I just came back down again immediately after. Now, the elf servants are up to something. And they've been locking some of these doors, and they are locked by some kind of magic that you break with these Hala statues. So if we find enough of them... Whisper, whisper, whisper. Nothing interesting.
I had no idea.
I had no idea. Alright, tell you what. We'll go up there now. We'll...
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fade by Andraste?
Didn't realize that the Rings of Power was out this week. Really? That's... kind of snuck up on me. Right, if there's anything down there. Blood in this door. Oh, come on. Open? Open. Oh! That's a bunch of dead people. Celine, we can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Brialla's disposal could not only turn the tide of the war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she will be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than anyone. Sorry, who is this Brialla? I've missed... Oops, nope. I've missed that... one bit of information. Is this alphabetical? Yeah, it's not going to be here, is it? Briella is the Empress's elven ex-lover. Okay. We haven't met her yet, then, have we? Unless that was the... There was some lady we saw. Whoop. Sorry. I should have emptied my inventory before we started this quest. Losing approval.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Well, if we lose a ton of approval, I don't think it really matters. We're not going for a trophy or anything.
You sure?
Yeah. Now, there might be some problem if it goes too low. It might have some impact on the completion of the actual quest. Lady M, I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety in the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There is no one else I can trust. Lady M. How can we... Oh, hold up. What am I doing? The arrow of time flies in only one direction. Its path lights our way forward. Okay. Florian's urn? Judicial... Fuck. I have no fucking idea. What is this? What is this? How much lore do I need to know the order? Blue? Is blue good? We could be here a while. Just before I start losing all of my... Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm in a weird place with Rings of Power. I don't want to watch it. Oh, bloody hell. Ah! Sorry. I don't want to watch it because it looks awful, but I wanted to succeed to shove it to those reactionary anti-woke YouTubers who are frankly parasites. Honestly, that is the annoying thing, isn't it?
Well, like that word has lost any sense of meaning it originally had. Well, it's why I wanted. Do you know what? Sorry, I know it's an aside, and this is something entirely different.
No, go on.
But it's why I was so disappointed that the new Saints Row game was fucking anus water, because I wanted it to be good, to finally shut these fucking people up, because I need something to shut them up for good. Yeah, I need something.
But
to
you know
prove
what?
These
That's the
wrong.
thing. These people
But
have
the game
been
industry
wrong.
keeps proving them like just.
At the same time, they have been proved wrong many times. It's just whenever they are proved wrong, people don't talk about it. It's like, I mean, just like Disney.
I need an example.
The existence of Disney, who is apparently this super woke, hyper progressive. I mean, they're not, but supposedly in their eyes they are, and yet they're also Disney, who own everything. That in itself is a disproving of their whole fucking idea. Whoop. But I totally know like what you're saying there, because I don't think Rings of Power looks very good, and I'm not really. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it, but. When it fails, people are going to be like, aha, it's because there was black elves in it. Or whatever. And it's like, or maybe it was because it was kind of empty corporate fucking amalgamation of better works. I mean, it's not even based on anything. It's kind of just like taking a load of vibes from Tolkien's, you know, the Silmarillion and everything else, and it's like, we'll just make up our own fucking story. And then it'll be bad, and then they'll be like, it was because woke. Yeah. Gotta stop looting things, holy shit.
Disney is a beast unto itself. Oh, only if you are contracted to make any CG for them.
Oh dear. You know what? 2 episodes in, I gotta say, She-Hulk's not that bad. I actually really liked the last episode that came out. But if you go by what some YouTubers are acting like, it's the worst thing since fucking Pol Pot. I don't know, just
like I'll be honest, like the She-Hulk stuff is like the hand's not even wrong.
No, yeah, I mean it totally is because it's a Disney.
It is cheap
Disney
trash,
Plus
but
show.
it's the most enjoyable cheap trash they've put out in a while.
Everything
I'm
they
not
put
going to
out
sit here
is
and
cheap
say
trash.
it's fucking art.
The CG is better though, admittedly. It was awful in those first trailers.
Oh.
So, investigate Borealis agents. We've done everything through that area.
Any news of Paragon?
You know what does worry me about Amazon's investment into Middle-earth? They'll get successful enough to make the sequel to Lord of the Rings that Tolkien abandoned. Oh god. I mean, he abandoned it for a reason, I have to assume. I know the one you're talking about. He wrote like 13 pages of it and then went, nah.
I like to think it was like the that episode of SpongeBob where he just spends ages writing just for it to say the.
It was basically just our Xenoverse 2 sequel episodes, Sam. Let's do this thing, and then you start working on it, and it's like, to be honest, you put more work into that than Tolkien did into what is it called? The New Shadow or something, I think it was called. There we go, the New Shadow. Don't put it past them.
Oh.
Which is gotta say, pretty bad sequel name. It's.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fae by Andraste?
It just screams sequel for the sake of sequel.
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the Fae by Andraste?
I guess I'm not the target audience for it, since I haven't liked the new Hulk since the first Avengers. They spent so much time making him not Hulk that he barely had any time being Hulk. And I mean Hulk as in an out-of-control force of destruction, rather than the big green Bruce Banner.
I think there's quite a bit of problems around ownership of the Hulk license, though. Because, who is it?
Universal.
Universal? Okay. So they're kind of limited in what they can do.
And emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambian's family has recently lost most of its holdings.
Honestly, all these people... We're the Inquisition. We totally have the power just to start beheading all these bougie fucks, right?
How did Cambian acquire such a grand shoe?
One of these days.
All useful questions, no?
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps?
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court.
Who's this guy?
This is the beating heart of the great game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very young. All this, for some of us, it has become so familiar.
I should go.
quite enough out of you. Alright.
I still
Are you ready to talk now? Nope.
No.
Jesus Christ. Where am I going? All these doors... Some of these doors are, like, locking themselves. Alright, I'm guessing we're back this way. Any doors opened? Nope, closed. Can I talk to these guys?
Leave us.
Okay. Locked. Oh, hello.
I'm ready for anything. Just give the word.
Oh, he's just vibing.
Wait for my signal.
Any hints welcome at this point?
Interesting.
Mary Blackwall.
Yeah. I'll work on that.
Waste of time. Gaspar is interesting.
Oh yeah, and to
Fucking
follow
hell,
up that
mate.
point to Hans, yeah, a little bit licensed tomfoolery. I heard some people suggesting that they're deliberately fucking with Hulk just because they don't have the license. Now, I don't know if that's true at all, but...
And maybe like they're trying to devalue it to the point where they can get it for a cheaper price, maybe.
Yeah.
Here as a guest of my nephew, no less.
'Cause I reckon whenever Hulk actually gets a solo film, they're going to have him snap and go back to sort of old again.
It says this is one of the hardest quests in the game. I never... Oh yeah, I never actually finished exploring this area because I got dragged into that conversation.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
You're leaking jam. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you really surprised?
Made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I need the key.
Brianna, we have a
I
situation.
need a key. I haven't found any keys yet. Search the guest wing for a hidden cylinder seal?
Inquisitor, are you enjoying
Why-
the ball? This is your first presentation.
What
at
part of that
Inquisition,
conversation gave me that
I
hint?
am Lady
I don't know.
Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
God, I don't appreciate quests where, if not for the quest marker telling you what to do and where to go, there would be 0% chance of you being able to figure it out. You know? An elf says, oh, something's happening in the servants' quarter, and then suddenly the objective updates with, find the hidden seal in the guest wing. And it's like, where was the connecting logic between those two things?
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Interesting.
Oh.
This
So-
way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Here? Pick up a cylinder seal, whatever that is.
Well, well. What's this?
What is this? Clara, kitchen staff. Enter servant's wing by main stair, 130. Under gardener, enter servant's wing, 1240. We need immediate support down there. Something's gone wrong. What the fuck's going on downstairs?
Did I see you talking to Duke Cyril de Montfort?
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
That's the bell.
Oh,
I should get back.
there's the bell that I just saw you mention. There is a bell. Come back in after the second bell, and you'll get 10 points of approval after the third. Okay, you need to keep making a show.
Get these pastries out to the diplomats.
Like, you don't want to be absent too much, otherwise people are like, where the fuck is he? I'm coming back, I'm coming back, I'm coming back.
Well, well.
Oh?
What have we here? the leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
The bloody hell's she doing here? And where the fuck's Steven? She's left him again to take care of the demon baby. Yeah, more. Hey, Oda, have you ever got this far in the quest? Did you not know Morrigan showed up? Oh lord, my reaction when Morrigan came back. I think I audibly squealed.
I'm here on important business concerning the entire Empire.
Ah, well, surprise.
As am I, it seems. I am Morrigan. Some
Where's
call
the
me
demon
advisor
baby?
to
That's what
Empress
I'm
Celine
asking.
On matters of the arcane.
With Steven, clearly.
You have been very busy this
If there's a dialogue
hunting
choice called
in
Step
every
on Me,
dark
Mistress,
corner
I'd be...
of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same
Alright, settle down.
prey.
I didn't realize I was watched so closely.
All eyes are upon you, Inquisitor. Indeed, you distract from more important matters.
Such as?
Demon Shell is in the
Such as
DLC story.
unwelcome
Bloody better
guest I
be.
recently found and
It's been
killed
2
within
games,
these
and that
very
complete
halls.
total plot point just hasn't come back yet.
Of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key.
Finally.
Found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
I thought she went with bog clothes, yet not so fashionably dressed. That is true. This is very, we'll call it character development. It's been like, what, 7 years or something since Dragon Age 1? Although
Finally
you will
got an
notice,
actual wardrobe.
you will notice she's still got her raven feather sort of thing going on the front of her dress.
Why did you kill the agent?
But yeah,
He might have
it's
had
a
useful information.
a
I
poshed
would
up
not
formal
have slain
version
the man on
of our
sight
usual.
had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught
They've
him
also
at an illicit
yassified her for this game
I did
slightly.
not know from
They've
whence
improved
he
the
came until
graphics.
after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium
looks
has
good.
here, I suspect you know far better than I.
What's that Star
Brianna's
Wars
people are
alien
whispering
behind
about
her?
disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does.
So yeah,
have
if it isn't
only
obvious,
revealed
this is
everywhere.
Lady M, the
Proceed
the
with
Empress's
caution, Inquisitor.
mage
Enemies
advisor,
abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter.
the
What
expert
comes
in
next
occult
will be
arts,
most
apparently. Which, yeah, that sounds about right.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm
One of
curious.
the people in this room looks like the Green Lady Inquisitor.
Sorry, Green Lady Inquisitor? What alien were we looking for? You mentioned a Star Wars alien. I'm trying to find them now.
They're right there.
This? Good God. Holy shit.
No, hang on. Yeah.
Anyway, I was
There.
just curious.
There.
Sorry, you've got a bit of delay on me, so you're
Yeah,
throwing me
fuck's
off.
sake.
Does it say anything? It doesn't. It doesn't just give information. It kind of gives a in-universe explanation. Never mind. I wanted to see if it would talk about her history with Steven and stuff like that. Now, the key we got, I assume, is to the servants' quarters. Yes, it is.
Worth checking out.
Wait, hold on. Should I be running into this so fast? I think we're fine. Next time a bell rings, we're just going to run back again.
Sorry, hang on. I hear something banging around outside.
Sorry. You guys want a fudge pop? I can mail a couple to you. That's fine. Thanks for the offer, I guess.
Why kill the servants?
Oh, we've got to re-equip our armor. Bloody armor of John Inquisition. Let's go. Oh wait, have we got to do this for everyone? Oh, fucking hell. Lazy arseholes. Do it yourself. I don't even remember what everybody was wearing anymore. You had big pauldron armor? Was it this? Oh no, we've made him French! Sure. I'm totally mixing up everybody's armor here, but, blame the game.
They were unarmed.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Oh. Dead people. Since I took that box up to the Grand Apartments, 9 people have subtly tried asking me where your vault is. Including a couple of Chevaliers, the 5th Undergardener, and one of the Grand Duchess's footmen. Okay. Vault.
Vault 13.
Don't know what's going on. People just sort of banging around and screaming outside.
You're in. Drunkies?
What? 8:30?
Yeah, why not? We live in Britain. Have you not noticed?
Let's look around.
Yeah, I thought Pissheads waited until 10 PM, but it is Sunday.
I sure love walking around with a radar pinging all the time.
You guys want a fudge pop
This was
so I
no
can
circus.
mail it to you?
What
Can
was
you
he doing?
female it
Is
to
that
me?
Gaspard's family crest on
I
the
don't
hilt
like
of
being
that dagger?
misgendered.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
Oh no! It's a fucking nutter.
That was a silly animation.
That must be the Venatori leader.
Come here. Shit.
They'll do all that, but they won't make a walking animation for the Elcor.
True. Priorities, man. It's medieval Joker. Get him. God, I hope I'm not under-leveled for this quest.
Mass Effect 5 needs an Elcor companion and love interest.
It needs nothing but Elcor companions and love interests. Just 7 variety of Elcor, all with a different hat. Wait, hold. Oh shit! Oh no 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 no! If I change my weapon, is that why I'm not getting my guard anymore? Wait, are we... Has the game unequipped us and given us shit? I did not think these are my usual daggers. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, what the fuck? Why is the game defaulted us to ass weapons? We're all using the worst weapons in our inventory. I've just noticed that. Why the fuck
Can
would
you
it do
equip
that?
better ones?
Not in combat, that's the problem. Oh, this is shit. Alright, we gotta fucking grind our way through this fight before we're allowed to change weapons. Why would it even bother giving us weapons at all if it was gonna give us the wrong ones? Oh, shit. I was thinking, like, are we under-leveled for this? Because these generic enemies are taking quite a while to kill.
Venatori were watching this approach.
Christ. Or actually, we're technically using no weapons at all, according to the game. That's weird. I don't remember whose was whose. I suppose it doesn't matter. You can have that horribly ugly shield, that's fine. Blackwall, you were this. You want to go axe for a while? I think the axe was Cassandra, but whatever. You can swap. And this. Right, I think that is us. Back to where we were now. Just imagine how they'd speak during such a scene. Well, during the sex scenes with your Elcor love interest. Disappointment. Is that it? This is why I stash everything I don't use, because of quests like this. Ugh, yeah.
Do you think the actual sound of the Elcor scene would sound like when you repeatedly open a gore bag in Fallout 3?
Oh, God. Is there a quicker way to get rid of items? Pain in the ass. How would you feel, considering we are getting a new Mass Effect game, actually, so this is not out of the realm of possibility question. How would you feel about them introducing new races and just kind of like pretending they always existed? Or maybe not necessarily, maybe they can introduce new races and being like, oh, we discovered these guys last year and they're the newest, you know, entry into the council or whatever. Like what humanity is.
I just think they really need to focus on making the male Canary look not...
Oh, sorry, I was reading Mass Effect, but...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, goes to show where my fucking brain is. Honestly, Mass Effect would be piss easy to do that in. Like... The amount that there's probably so many species in that we're only like a few years away from being like spacefaring anyway.
Yeah. My only thing is that they did try adding new species in Andromeda and they were poopy and nobody liked them. So again, it does have this general bias towards change in a series that I, you know, already like. So I don't know. It could be done, but I don't know if I'd want them to be pushed too much to the forefront. Maybe just like a casual sort of goodbye.
You could literally just have it as one planet. Just happens to have these weird new aliens on. Because obviously, like maybe like I don't know, someone has taken like control of a planet and is either mining it for its resources or just got like a little hidden base on there. And because they're a more sort of primitive bunch, they're none the wiser to it. You know,
that could be a thing, and then that would be very dodgy because that's actually very, very illegal within. Assuming the council is even a thing anymore in Mass Effect after, you know, everything that happened.
Well, that's the point. It would be like I don't know, some sort of blue sun, red sun, yellow sun group.
Some coloured mercenary group, yeah. I mean, I was thinking, like, you know how in the first Mass Effect game, humans are, like, new. They're basically like the new kid at school. And everybody treats them that way. You could sort of have, like, well, by this point in history, humanity's very much established themselves. They're probably the most powerful race in the galaxy, for being honest. So having, like, one or two other guys and sort of, you know, almost taking them under their wing and being like, watch out! Sure know how it is.
I'll show you a good time, Captain.
Come with me, son. I'm gonna show you some used cars and all that. I dreaded this mission every playthrough I did. With this mission, I always felt like the flow of the game was brought to a halt here. It's slow, and you need to manage your court favor and not stay out of the party for too long. That's true. I'm noticing that we're still losing court approval even here, in what is essentially a dungeon section, which is harsh. Which means we just gotta be quick. Oh, hi! Guys, we're just, you know, chilling. What's wrong with just these three bros chilling in the bedroom together? Fully armed and armored. Nothing weird about that at all. Get back here! How long have we been going for anyway? That's been coming up for 2 hours. Pretty. God, I gotta stop looting things. You got the bluish lion face thing in Andromeda. Those were new, weren't they? Yeah, the cunts. I forget their name. We'll just go with that. And then there was the bad guys as well.
I'm actually trying to remember what made us stop
other cunts.
Andromeda as early as we did, apart from it being not great. Like, I know for whatever reason Lily couldn't stand the combat and voiced it every 5 minutes. I mean, it was pretty John Unity game looking combat. I don't know if Oda said anything about how poopy the game was.
Some poison, thank you. Get behind him.
I need to get back before I missed.
Fuck, I'm already getting the warning. Oh, it's the Joker. We're dead. Alright. The bones. I'm getting the return to the ball warning already. Are we done here? Yes, good. Just in time.
Fancy meeting you here.
Who dis?
So, you're Inquisitor Trevelyan. I'm surprised they got you sobered up and dressed for this party. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
Impressive shot, Ambassador.
Welcome to the Imperial Court, friend. This is our diplomacy at work. You clean this place out. It will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard.
So is there a reason why the bottom of the palace was just full of Venatori? Is it ever going to be explained?
If I did kill him, what would you do?
Well, I wouldn't believe you for one.
We just
You
needed
have
a combat
arrived with
segment.
the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers, but killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace?
Here we go.
Those are desperate
It's
acts.
all Gaspard's
Gaspard
fault.
must be planning to strike tonight.
Or is it?
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
Then she kills herself.
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
There's so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
Right, we probably want to head back. We are spending too much time here. Whoop. Whoop. Yep. I'm lost. Hello?
We are in your debt, Inquisitor.
Okay. Fuck, I do not know how much more is left of this quest, if I'm honest.
Andromeda somehow made your silly, bald, fat man character look generic and uninspired. I mean, to be honest, Mass Effect does have a... If there's one flaw I can hold against Mass Effect, the character creator has always been piss poor.
Interesting.
I've got to be honest.
Did you see?
It's never been a good
knife-haired
one.
servant girl in the kitchen. The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
Stop it.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
Disgusting. Return to ballroom to confront Gasparde. There's still a ton of the palace we haven't been able to explore yet.
We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
I don't give a fuck.
I have urgent business to attend.
That is why I am here. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance.
This woman is wearing an upside down umbrella. Alright, fine.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
Come Tuesday. What? Sorry, what was the context of
You are
that?
from the Free Marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
Oh.
I know.
I assure you, the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Come
Perhaps it
Tuesday.
does. I should not be surprised to find the Empire is the center of everyone's
Just
work.
a man that looks like a
It took
caveman,
great
don't
effort
worry.
to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason.
None
The
of these fuckers
security
can
of
dance.
The Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
I think I can agree with that, yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor.
God.
The world
French
is
people.
filled with doubt and uncertainty.
Wait, what? What did I do?
Fear rules more hearts than any empire.
Oh, I gotta be more careful with what I'm
I know
saying.
you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace.
Tell him you
were a
love him.
curiosity to many, Inquisitor.
Let's just slap
and
this.
a matter of concern to some.
That's a blunt match.
You're a curiosity to many and a matter of concern to some. Alright,
Neither
let's be
curiosity or
evasive.
concern to you, Your Grace.
Avoid the question.
Both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
90% sure this person's the villain.
Oh, fucking plane going
Let's
over
be
it.
evasive again.
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
Let's answer every question with a question. Fucking,
Are you enjoying
Fuck,
your down?
who's the character again? Parks and Recreation. The fucking,
Never seen.
head guy there. It's like,
Certain parties are engaged
my
in
strategy is to
dangerous
answer
machinations
every question with a question. Fuck. Certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
God, I look hideous. In the game, too.
The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes.
Your character looks
In
like
the
he's on his
Royal
last
Garden,
breath
you will
doing
find
some
the
of these
captains and
dances.
brothers.
It's a shame there's no body type changing in this game,
I'm
because we
sure
needed
you
to
can
go the
persuade
full-on
him to be
Vic, didn't we?
forthcoming.
We'll
Just
see what
for
the
this
night has
scene.
in store, won't we?
Alright, how did we do? Oh, we're back. Oh, 59% court approval. That's a big increase.
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take
Florian D, Shalon D, whatever.
I'd happily do more dancing. Just not with Corypheus.
Why not?
I promise not to invite
hurt
him
his
to your
feelings.
next ball. Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Oh, fuck me.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become Emperor.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
Okay, what? Now we're talking.
You have an idea, Leliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
You only have 2 more steps before the quest is over. Okay, well, we'll keep going until it's done anyway. I'm not going to leave this over till next week. Save the Empress, support Briala, or Gaspard. We still don't really know who's fucking who. Evidence is saying that Gaspard's the one fucking plotting to kill and everything, but...
You're asking me to decide what's best for Orlais.
More than that, whoever controls the Imperial throne will affect all of Thalos.
You cannot stop Corypheus without a decision. You must support someone, or all is lost.
Then we should support Celine. She is the rightful ruler. Why would we say otherwise?
Because she led Orlais to this point. I say Gaspard, provided his sister is wrong about him.
I would suggest Briala. She could bring true
None of
peace,
you are helpful.
not only to the Empire, but also to its elves.
You know what?
This is, however, your decision, Inquisitor, not ours.
Let's support the marginalized minority. Sure.
How should I support Briala? I assume she can't be Empress.
She can't. She can, however, be the power behind the throne, with Gaspard.
Fuck.
She could never control Celine, not with their history.
So Celine dies and Gaspard takes the throne. Briala would need a way to control him, some kind of leverage.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing. That he knows about the assassination.
Okay, Royal Wing is the
could be
last
a
place
trap.
we haven't checked
Or
yet.
a lead.
That's where we're going.
Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Jolly good. Because I was thinking, like, we can't be at the end of the quest yet, because this whole chunk on the right-hand side hasn't been explored yet. Where the fuck is the... Where's the map gone? I don't know. I know what I mean.
I am not talking to you until we get home.
Oh, anything? Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Boring.
Very. Oh, it's done it again! The sneaky bastards! Fool me once.
I
Shame on
genuinely
you.
don't know what is going on with your weapons.
Fool me twice. I can't get fooled again. Alright, no, it's just that time it was just me got fucked up. Everybody else is as they should be. That's good.
Blackwall.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Oda, I could absolutely see how you were having
Thank
trouble
you.
getting 100%
Consider a scarf next
court
time, a bit
approval.
of colour.
The fact that
Leave the colour to you.
it's a pretty fucking rare resource to come across anyway, and you lose tons of it when you're just doing the quest normally.
I've got to be honest, my brain had left the building long ago on this quest. It's just...
That's, yeah.
It's just been endless corridor. There we go. Fucking hell.
Oh, thank you.
See you, chump.
Damn it! Fuck! My soundboard isn't working properly.
I hope you're not disappointed I stole your dance partner.
No, not at all.
If she just said, "Shut the fuck up, I almost died."
Said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Just saying, but Cassandra will approve of Gaspard getting to rule, or Briella and Celine reconciling. Oh, that's an option then.
Briella told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Not personally.
Oh!
Defenestration.
Here we go.
Seen talking to the servants.
And we know you meant kicking, not licking.
Locations,
although licking
licking
somebody
them
out of a window would be impressive.
She's
That's
been
like some
watching
lick a
the
tongue
Grand
tier.
Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Licky tongue smacking someone out of a window. Imagine that being the last thing you see in this world.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Florianne.
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiraz. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
All sorts of people tonight are taking advantage of this wing being closed.
Briella probably knew it was dangerous and sent me anyway. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
She probably did send you to your death.
If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Brialla's.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you.
Okay. Find material in the royal wing to blackmail Gaspard. Well, that's more blackmail against Selene. Oh, hold up. Warden helmets are good, aren't they? Let me just make some space for that. I don't think you can get Briella and Selene to reconsider and rule together. You've missed too much stuff. Okay. Black, well. There you go. The warden can finally get the warden helmet. Helmet buddies.
What was that sound? Something's not right.
Why can I hear demons?
Hated Orlesian assholes! When I get out of this, I'll butcher you!
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
You don't have to go through with this, Florianne. There's still time to turn back.
Nah.
Oh, my dear Inquisitor, you are so naive. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine.
No, but you danced with this
All I need
demon.
is to keep you out
Umbrella
of the
lady.
ballroom long enough to
Yeah.
strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the master.
Whoa! Dodge roll! Why can't I do that any other time?
Dead.
Let me get fucking this portal. One sec.
Tell you what, it's a good thing I didn't have rifles. Right. Because you'd have been well fucked in this scenario.
Fucked, yeah. You know that that meme of like the the giant thick book and then like the really small book. It's like the plot of Dragon Age. Plot of Dragon Age. Everybody had M16s. Oh fuck! God, it's a fucking jumpy guy. Where is he? No.
I've never tried to dodge an arrow before, but I'd take my chances with that. Definitely.
I'm gonna start using my Spider-Man jump there.
Breaking streamer and Dragon Ball Z content creator Red Scott Gaming comes out in opposition to gun control.
Okay.
Also, I haven't seen Bryn for a while.
I think Bryn's on holiday or something, isn't he? Because he wasn't at Lily's stream either. I don't know. Bryn says a lot of things. I only half listen.
Good eye.
Sorry to say, I'm gonna have to bow out for the last moments of the stream. Gonna watch some Arcane before bed. I'll see how it all turned out later. Have a very pleasant evening, everyone. You too, HD.
Right. Have a good evening, Beard.
Duke Gaspard
Enjoy Arcane.
lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard
John
had to be the
Bebop.
mastermind.
Your accent sounds Ferelden. I thought you were one of Gaspard's mercenaries.
Born and raised
Bryn
in
is with
Denerim.
his family. Okay.
Seems like I should have stayed there. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
I was going to skip the dialogue, but then I saw that. Poncy cheesemongers.
He's going to attack tonight. What about the peace talks?
Nobles don't give a shit about honor and conduct unless it suits them. He'll do.
I kind of wish our protagonist talked more like this guy, you know that?
Impressively ruthless.
Well,
of
just
Gaspard,
swore all the time.
If predictable.
Just with his
Gaspard
accent. I mean.
doesn't care who he hurts on his way to the throne, does he?
We're far too
You saved my
soft-spoken.
life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid.
The protagonist has
You want me
always
talk
got
to
to
the
be a
Empress or the
blank
court,
slate.
sing a
Oh,
bastard
oh
song in the
no.
country? I'll do
Oh
it.
no, it
Oh,
is
no.
me. I am white.
Corypheus is trying to destroy the world. What can you tell me about the Reapers? Where are we? God, when you go through a cutscene like that, it completely throws off my sense of direction. We came in this door.
What can you tell me about credit cards? I better send the CEO of this banking firm a get well soon card.
What can you tell me about missold PPI?
The tariff will be lifted soon and I shall be able to reclaim the vice president role.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just trying to say boring stuff.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh no, we just killed a bunch of people in church.
Oh no!
I'm not here, just ignore me. Shit. Alright, fine. What's the opposite of ignore? Ignore? You mean ignore me now? Harlequins. Oh no, we were just talking about them.
Another one.
I've had enough of them.
You
Too many
here?
fucking Harlequins at this Comic Con. It sucks.
Is this where you've went? You've went to Comic-Con?
This is what it's like. Fucking
Was there this many French people?
Not enough furries, to be fair. To be a real Comic-Con. Whoa!
Don't know what that was. I've got to be completely honest with you.
Sam just finally loses control of his emotions, lobs glass through the window, defenestrates.
Defenestrates the glass.
Yeah. Just defenestrates himself to get off stream.
No, I'm saving that one.
For when?
It's got to be a really bad. Well, if we hit 60 episodes of Inquisition.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, we can't level up right now because we're still in combat. Now we can do it. Fuck you.
Fuck!
I'm doing that. It's annoying.
Shut up! I'm allowed to say.
Do it every day.
It's a vocal stims, even. I can't help it. I've held it back for 2 hours.
Can we get in? Fucking hell. Do we have a current objective? Return to... Okay, fuck. We're just trying to leave.
You just said the fuck word.
It's not saying fuck. It's going fuck like that. You do it all the time.
I don't. Yeah, but that's because I can't help it. But eventually it will be something else, and then you'll get annoyed at that.
True.
I can't.
True.
Surely you're used to this by now.
But whenever you do it, that specific one, it's always in reference to like, oh, Steven getting angry at video games or something.
No, I'm just doing...
Or Natco from Killzone 2. It's always one of those.
I'm just doing it because I want to do it. That's all. You haven't even got annoyed. You haven't expressed any emotion upon wow French people this stream.
Well, they do make me want to scream fuck, don't they? One of the vocal stems I developed in Amsterdam was something Dutch, which means I want to put you in a little box. You're weird, Lily.
The Empress will speak soon. What should we do?
Just wanted to say that. Allow the Empress to die before dealing with the... Oh, shit. We're out of time.
Oh, don't leave. You're making such nice cat noises.
Save Selene's life, then deal with the Duchess, or allow the Empress to die and then deal with the Duchess.
Oh.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I think... Did you say, Oda, that... What does the missus want? Cassandra would be happy if Gaspard gets to rule, or Briella and Celine. This is neither of those. You know what? Let's just let her die. Allow the Empress to die. Sure.
The Duchess will
Fuck 'em.
assassinate Celine personally.
Dorian approves, Cassandra
We first
approves,
strike,
Ironbull
then grab
approves, Blackwall's unhappy.
As
Oh,
you
no.
command.
He didn't go into detail.
Let all gathered
Yeah.
attend. Her
It's okay, though.
Imperial
Cassandra
Majesty
apparently
will
is
now
happy,
Address
so-
the court.
My friends, we have lost much. We have each seen a child, a lover, a friend consigned to the flames. The darkness has closed in around us, but even now there is light. We must be that
These guys
light.
look like castrated
We must
Twi'leks.
lead our people safely through these troubled times. We must be their guiding star. Tonight, the war dividing us must end.
My friends, we are here to witness a historic moment. A great change is coming for all of us.
When's the knife gonna come?
Isn't that right, Gaspard?
What do you want with the Prime Minister? I want him dead.
Shit.
Florian, what have you done?
Don't be coy. It went just as we planned. I did this for you, brother.
Me? Have you gone mad?
No, not Gaspard. You did this for Corypheus.
What a terrible guest you are, interrupting your host.
Oh no, all of the rich people are dying anyway.
For Corypheus.
Oh, I love those guards. The two guards who are just vibing. It's like, oh no, the Empress is dead. Anyway.
Oh no, everyone's dead. Fuck! And then, oh, they're fine. They're just standing there doing that.
Alright, this is the end of the quest now. We got one more fight, which may or may not be the worst in the game.
Let me guess, they're going to unequip all your good weapons as well, and you're going to fight them with fucking wooden sticks.
Both Celine and Gaspard destroyed in a single blow. The
I'll give
Council
over, it's
heralds
just
will
one
devour
stupid
each other.
arrow.
And while they do, Corypheus will come. The demons of Adamant were not his only army. The Empire will fall, and Thedas with it.
Listen to yourself. You can't want to see the
Can't
world
possibly
burn.
want.
From the ashes, a new glorious world will rise. Corypheus will be its god, and I, its empress.
You daft cunt. You just dodged an arrow.
Your death will be the crowning jewel.
Nice
of my
reflexes.
I know. You'd think a man like that wouldn't have them, but
So good of you to attend my
an
swap.
That's why he's got that aerodynamic head.
he's in touch. He's like an airbender, you know? Shaves all the hair from his. That's why he got rid of the eyebrows. That alone is increases reflexes tenfold. Wait. Our weapons are okay. No, fine. Weapons are fine. Right.
You know, Goku removes weighted clothing. He's removed his weighted eyebrows.
Shit. How do we actually deal damage against?
Don't forget to parry and roll.
I see.
Don't forget to flip the bed.
Thank you. There we go. So, there is the actual lady.
Have you still got your good weapons?
I do. Sorry, I got the. Can I leave, please? Thank you. Backstab.
Come here to make cat noises at me.
She's immune to poison? Oh, fuck you. That's like my one thing. Alright, it's really annoying when there's your whole party are surrounding an enemy. It's like, I need to get backstabs. Can you please get out of my way so I can navigate around this bloody person?
All the memes, and we still have 1.5 hours left of the quest. No, don't say it.
Help Dorian.
Toda, we can't have a stream rivaling the length of the Mass Effect 3 finale, just for French speakers. French people, am I right, school? Phil's not here anymore, so does he?
Get thoroughly fucked. Where'd you go?
Come out, Florian!
No, none of your armor. I'm sick of it. Actually, destroy it quickly, so that's fine. So, someone's assassin stabs in. I've never really felt like the assassin class is doing much. I have the one ability so far, and it kind of just doesn't do anything that noticeable.
It looks cool, that's all that matters. I like the big charge move you do.
Now that's not assassins, that's just rogue stuff. The only assassin ability I have is, you can't see it because my webcam's in the way of my actual tab. It's this one thing which I'm going to do right now. And I think it makes your next 3 hits do extra damage or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure.
Belly, belly, belly. Belly, belly, belly.
He's almost there, just like 30% health. And we have... Oh no, actually we are running low on healing items. I didn't even realize. I think Dorian is the only one who's been healing. The poor bastard's been getting bullied. He's been eating up all the healing items. I think I will do 1 heal before they're all used up. I remember really, really struggling with this fight on my first playthrough. I don't know why. I think it is just a leveling thing. If you aren't really keeping your gear up to date and making sure you're at right level for the quests, things can just become a fucking grind. Delete, 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 delete. Cool. Return to the ballroom, where everyone is getting stabbed. Well, I have no idea if we made the right decision politically, but we're just going to roll with it. As long as it gets us closer to the end of the game, I suppose. Consequences be damned.
Wasting your time trying to stir the nobility against me. We are at war.
I hardly have to stir them at all. Your sister murdered Celine. Everyone saw it. You're a traitor by association.
What do you hope to gain, Rabbit? You can't claim Celine's empty throne for yourself.
Maybe not. But I can keep it from you.
Oh, nah. Use blackmail material to... Oh, yeah, sure.
With everything I've found on Gaspard, I'm sure Briala can effectively rule the Empire.
I doubt anything in the world, let alone inside the palace, could put the Rabbit in power.
Fuck, this might not actually be
The
enough.
testimony of the Ferelden mercenary you hired to stage a coup tonight might be enough.
How much weight do you imagine the word of a sellsword carries with the court?
The word of a mercenary willing to speak out against a Grand Duke? You know exactly what that's worth.
You've made your point. What are your demands?
Oh, well, that was easy.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. You'll find you can endure them.
I wonder how much you can completely cock this whole quest up. Why are they keeping these stupid masks on? People have died, Jeremy. Take it seriously.
Remember who put you here, Briala?
Don't worry, Inquisitor.
They paid a
I'm
lot
not
for
about to
those
forget your
masks.
part in this. The Inquisition will have all the support I can raise. I promise. The elves of Rolais
Dorian
have
approves.
future.
Cassandra greatly
For the
approves.
first time in
Disapproves.
centuries.
Oh no! No! That's the wrong kind of
Celine,
approve.
My people will find a way to repay you. I promise you.
Can I just buy her a bunch of gifts, like in the first game, to make her like me again?
See that you keep that promise.
You have the most expansive spy network in Orlais as your new best friend, Inquisitor. You have nothing to fear. But we're keeping our new Emperor waiting. Go give the nobility
I see
the
Morgan
good news.
hanging around in the background there. Oh shit, is she gonna be pissed at me?
Lords
I never
and
thought
ladies
about
of the
Morgan's
court,
opinion.
It is done. This was not the end any of us would have chosen. But the Civil War is over. We stand here as proof of the Empire's fortitude. Our enemies must learn that Ole shall not fall to treachery. We will never surrender our empire. We shall teach them the finality of this truth with steel.
All right, Jeremy. Which is apparently his name now. Are we still talking?
With the Inquisition, we will drive the demons back into the Fade. The Maker himself could not protect them from the wrath of the Lion.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, it's again. We were talking about this the other stream, weren't we? Fucking lions. And royalty. Pick a different animal.
Together, we will assure a future of peace and security, not just for Orlais, but all Thedas.
Gather your soldiers, my friends. The Empire marches to war.
We done? We done. Good.
Here, at last, I find our absent hero. Hidden away, despite the efforts of all Orlais, to find you. The elves raise glasses in your honor while the newly crowned emperor glowers. 'Tis quite the spectacle.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news.
Don't forget to dance with the Cassandra. Oh, is that an option?
A great deal more of me. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition.
Huh.
Gaspar wishes to offer any and all aid to the one who supported his ascent to the throne. So, here I am.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal
Once again, don't you have a
Gaspar
demon baby
never
to be
liked
taken
my
care of?
attendance at court. He wishes me as far from here as possible.
Whatever.
Mayhap he feels the
I still like the
Inquisition
canon of
repository
Steven
for
being
unwanted
just the
apostates.
stay-at-home dad, while breadwinner Morrigan goes around.
Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to
fucking
Orlais and to my
It's the only way
the
to make
strings in
sense of where
politics.
the
Opposed to the appointment.
it's the only way to make sense of where the fucking hero of
Ferelden
John
is, yeah.
Ferelden is. Yeah.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
When you say
I know
knowledge
she's
beyond
not,
the
but I
realm of
figured
most
I'd
mages,
ask
do you
anyway,
mean
see what
blood
she
magic?
says.
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might
Hold on.
consider.
Has
blood
Morrigan
magic.
ever done any blood magic before?
Should thought of that frighten you, allow me
I
to
don't actually
offer reassurance.
Remember any
Knowledge
specific
alone
time?
does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
Welcome to the Inquisition.
A most gracious. I shall meet you.
Jolly good. Now, do we automatically just get kicked out of this place, or...
Is everything all right? You look
Oh
troubled.
no. Why is Josephine being the one to come and comfort us? Concerned. And intrigued.
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
I would have preferred the Empress alive, but the Empire remains. That's something. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Shit. This is all our fault for fucking flirting around everywhere.
Would you care to
Well,
talk
fuck
to me,
it.
Lady Josephine?
Beggars can't be choosers.
I was hoping you'd ask, my lord.
Poor Black Wolf.
You know what I think it is? Everyone else was laughing at Maxwell's new appearance, but I think Josephine's kind of into it. She's kind of into the whole completely hairless ball-bag aesthetic. Who'd have thought it?
Fucking pug-faced ball bag. Look.
Ooh. I think
The
we
matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
pissed Cassandra off a little bit too much with some of our decisions.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
What the bloody hell is going on
That's
now?
quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with
No, I want to end the stream. Fuck off.
I've just returned from the Winter Palace. We'll have to wait.
I know you must be weary, Inquisitor. Ending the civil war is no small accomplishment, but you alone can help us. With the political turmoil put
Bitch, I said no, not now, and she keeps talking.
the next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of divine.
Why is she dressed as a car window deicer? We've established
already
this.
told you, Reverend Mother.
Haven't we?
Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra
With their
cannot
scraper
be spared
hats.
from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
You've been told no. I hate this. I hate this in RPGs, where it's like, hey, can you listen to me talk right now? No. Oh, well, actually, yes. We're just going to keep talking anyway. It's the fucking Fallout 4 thing.
Josephine has already told you this is impossible.
The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to.
I need to
you
sleep.
must excuse us, revered Mother.
It's my important business. Fuck off.
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Are we done? Hey, we're done.
I hope we never have to go back to Orlais again.
Never want to speak to a Frenchie again. Alright, the big question is... does the ugly juice wear off by next week?
He had a little bit of love in his life, so maybe it's sort of given him the confidence to fill another jar of handsome man.
Yeah. I think he needs to at least bounce back to his original form. You know? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we've been going for 2 hours and 40, so we're definitely over schedule. I have no idea what we're streaming tomorrow, if I'm honest. So, yeah, surprise stream, I guess, for patrons. Maybe no stream, I don't know. No. Oh shit, my stream.
No stream.
My tablet's about to die. Quickly transfer over onto Streamlabs. There we go. Thanks for the stream. Stream your dreams. I guess if we develop that technology. Deus Ex. Oh yeah, possibly. That was one I was thinking about the other day. I don't know. Like, are we just gonna kind of ignore the poll results and just do what the fuck we want?
I mean, you did say democracy's dead.
Democracy fails every time. I swear to God.
Democracy got you DMC free.
Yeah.
Take from that what you will.
Whatever. We will figure it out and we'll do something anyway. But yeah. Probably next week we'll do one more of this, I think. And then after that, I think we're going to take a break and start doing some Bloodborne. So that'll be 11th of September. Start for that. That sound good to you, Sam?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
Cool. Yeah. But for now, are you gonna say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say have a good night, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the French people.
I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them and their fucking cheesy grins and their cheesy faces. Something.
And their gold masks.
Yeah. And their severed Twi'lek heads. All right. Good night, everyone.